Hello, it's Marion from Mojo Fitness. Christmas is coming and it's a very stressful time. So what I thought is I'd record some very short exercises that you might be able to fit in and around when you've got a quiet 5 minutes just to keep your sanity. So if you're in the kitchen standing for quite a while, you know, getting the dinner, your lower back maybe might start to ache, or you're just feeling a little bit tired and stressed. So this energizes you, it relieves your lower back and keeps you working on your core strength throughout the Christmas period. It's called the shoulder bridge. You're going to need something like a mat, or you know, the lounge carpet's just as good. You won't need a block or anything heavy like that because you don't obviously want to be putting your head onto that in the shoulder bridge. So that's out. You might need a little towel though if your head is coming back like that, okay, and I'll show you that in a minute. Or maybe a soft pillow underneath your shoulders. Okay, so this is the pelvis. Okay, you can see this is a side section of the pelvis, and this is the base of your spine. So this is what you're going to be balancing on, and this is what you're going to be moving. So when I say soften to the mat, I mean this. Okay, we're not forcing that down, we're just kind of kissing this to the mat. Nice soft connection. Okay, so that's what I mean. So we'll just put that to one side for the moment. And then you're going to slowly lower yourself down carefully to the mat. So this is what I meant earlier on when I said if your head's like this and you can see the back of the room. So you need to be able to see the top of your knees. So nothing hard underneath your neck, but just something that kind of like raises your head a little bit so you can get your eye line down to the top of your knees. And then what you do is place your feet and hips hip distance apart, and we're just going to soften the tailbone to the mat, just like I showed you earlier on. So I'm looking at the video. You might want to watch me first, maybe have it on your iPad just down by your side or your phone, and then make sure your head is in neutral and we're nice and relaxed. So it's nice to lie down anyway. So just kind of just having a few minutes for yourself, maybe up in the bedroom, while everyone's making merry downstairs, hopefully doing the washing up. So anyway, we're going to start this. We're going to just kiss the tailbone to the mat. And then what we need to do is squeeze your buttocks. So just giving them a nice, good, strong squeeze. And if you know about your pelvic floor, what you could do now is pull your sitting bone to sitting bone. Otherwise, you're just going to tense your tummy a little bit down to the mat. And we're going to slowly peel the lower back off the floor. So you're going to feel now your legs, your core, and your buttocks switching on. So we keep your head, your eye line down towards the knees. And I only want you to come up to the base of the rib cage. And we're just breathing normally. And then we're going to just lower the lower back down and relax. You could do it with the breath, so now would be the time to take a soft breath in through the nose, soft breath out to squeeze, kiss the tailbone to the mat, and breathing out as you slowly lift the lower back off the floor, trying to work through each vertebrae. And then we're drawing down to the mat, breathe in, breathe out. So you should be finishing breathing out just as you're coming to relax there. Inhale, exhale, kiss to the mat, squeezing into the glutes, drawing those sitting bones together, or drawing navel to spine, coming up to the rib cage. Inhale at the top here, exhale. And we're trying about 10 of those, up to 10. If the backs of your legs get a little bit tense, what you can do is just stretch them off like that, and that feels good anyway. You know, if you've been preparing for Christmas and you're feeling a little bit tired now. Now, when you want to come to the next stage, so that first stage is suitable for people, everybody pretty much, who can do that. It's great for people that have osteoporosis particularly, but we wouldn't come any higher than that because of the risk of wedge fractures. But if you want to go on to the next level, it's exactly the same. So kissing the tailbone to the mat, squeezing the glutes, drawing into pelvic floor, sitting bones drawing together, navel to spine. We're coming up to that rib cage, and then we're going to go into a plank bridge. So all we're doing is lifting a little bit higher. So as we look down the mat, we're going ribs, hips and knees. Try not to let your knees come out or roll in. Keep them hip distance and nice and strong through the feet. And we're holding it up here, maybe for one breath. And then we're coming straight back down again, repeating again to the mat, squeeze the glutes, slowly peeling the lower back off the floor. And if that's where you want to stay, you stay there, or floating. So we don't push through the arms too much. We're just floating up, letting your spine find its way to neutral, and then coming back down to neutral. And we're trying to avoid any sway in the hips. Now, the challenge is, my little challenge, okay, is to attach a Christmas bauble to your big toe and put it on the tree, or pretend to anyway. I'm not going to do that now because I'm sure you're much better at doing that, but it could be a little challenge, a little game for you to play. So here we go, underneath the Christmas tree, not too close, kissing the tailbone to the mat, peeling it away, coming all the way around. And we can imagine this, of course. And again, this is not suitable for people with lower back issues. We're going to peel the heel off the mat and put the bauble on the tree. Coming straight back down to the mat again. So we're lengthening through that leg. We're not just kicking the leg out. We're doing everything nice and slowly. So we come back up to that plank bridge again and just slowly peel the foot off and lengthen through that leg. Fold it back down. So make sure you're not dropping here when you take that leg out. With the breath, inhale, exhale, kissing to the mat, squeezing the glutes, drawing into this core here, all the way up. Peel away, keeping this nice and level, keeping the legs level, so not too high. We're just putting that bauble on the bottom of the tree, and then we're coming back down again. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. And away. And there you've got your Christmas tree decorated, haven't you? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to do a couple more exercises over the Christmas period just to keep me going. Bye for now.